Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson. Alongside me is Brandon Swanson, and we are previewing the Tennessee Titans taking on the Detroit Lions. The Tennessee Titans falling last week to the Minnesota Vikings, and the Lions winning a hard-fought game, a great game against the Indianapolis Colts. Brandon Swanson is going to give us the keys to this game. Brandon, what are the keys for the Titans and Lions to win this matchup?
Well, for the Lions, I'm going to start with them, as I think that Matthew Stafford needs to continue to do what Matthew Stafford's been doing, and that's been really good. I mean, we saw a lot of it with Jim Bob Cooter at the end of last season, where Stafford was having playing some of his best football that he had played all year, and then in the game last week, yes, it's known the Colts don't have a very good defense, neither do the Lions, but they were at the bend don't break. They just about broke. But I think that for the Lions in this one, it's going to be Matthew Stafford and how he is going to be able to play, and is he going to be able to make the big throws that he needs to make and things like that. And we saw guys like Theo Riddick, who you know well, and I think that it's really going to be key for Stafford to find guys like Golden Tate. And I really like Marvin Jones. I think he's a good addition to this Detroit Lions offense that maybe isn't going to be as dependent on the deep ball and more of the crossing patterns over the field, over the middle of the field. I think that's going to be really important, trying to find those guys and move it up the field. For the Titans, I think it's going to be find DeMarco Murray. That's what they did last week. They didn't win. The Vikings actually came out, had a really good defensive plan against them. I don't know if the Vikings defense is as good as what we saw last week, but they're certainly impressive.
I hope so. They're my fantasy defense.
They're on my fantasy defense as well for a team that I have. I've got three. I can't remember which one it is, but I think for the Titans, it's find DeMarco Murray, get him more touches on the ground. I think that's going to be key. Work Derrick Henry in there. Take some pressure off this passing game that doesn't look to be all that great from what it was last year. And, the Titans are a team that I think do have some potential, but it's going to take them some time for sure. Detroit, I think, is going to have their way against Tennessee this weekend, and I think that the final score is going to be 35-17.
That's a pretty big blowout there. You think Matthew Stafford's going to be able to move the ball down the field like Sean Hill wasn't able to do? They were able to shut down AP, but then again, that wasn't really a balanced attack in Minnesota. Tell us what you think of Brandon Swanson's predictions and keys. It's in the comments.
Brandon, whoever we got with us.
Who
today.
are you?
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Tell us what you think of Brandon's predictions and keys in the comments down below. Also, check out our Twitter down in the description. Also, check out our Patreon if you do want to help support us. And we also know that there's going to be the angry Tennessee Titans fan, Jason, for not picking the Titans. But anyways,
sorry, Jason. I don't even know who you are, but sorry.
Every Titans video, he always comments saying that we're wrong. So hopefully they prove us wrong. So your Titans get the win. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video, and we will see you next time.